Pay no FX fees and earn up to 5 times points outside of Canada, and use your Air Canada or WestJet Rewards Elite status to get SkyTeam Elite status for 1 whole year. All this and more on This Week in Rewards, right here on Rewards Canada for February 14th, 2025. If you're looking to make the most of your loyalty and credit card rewards, you've come to the right place. This is your weekly dose of loyalty rewards, travel, and credit card happenings in Canada from Canada's original points and miles resource, Rewards Canada. I'm your host, Patrick, and we'll kick things off with credit cards. This week, there was actually no new news or new credit card offers, but we do have a new feature on Rewards Canada that falls into the credit cards category, and that is a confirmed multiplier list for the Scotiabank Gold American Express card. As I've mentioned in some of the past videos and on the Rewards Canada site, the Scotiabank Gold American Express card's accelerated earn rates are now being earned on some purchases outside of Canada. This all started last fall, and up until that point, its accelerated earn rates of 3 times points and 5 times points were only available on purchases made in Canada, and that was fully enforced. But something happened, and that has changed, and now you can earn the 3 times points and 5 times points on select purchases outside of Canada. And I say some, but not all, because some, say, restaurants are earning 1 times points outside of Canada, whereas others are earning 5 times points. So what better way to keep track of these but by making a confirmed multipliers list? So this is just like the one we have for the American Express Cobalt card and the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCards, where the Rewards Canada community provides details on which locations they've earned those multipliers at, whether it's 1 times points, 3 times points, 5 times points, you name it. You guys have been supplying the Cobalt list since 2017, the MBNA Rewards probably for like 3 years now or so. And so now we're going to do it for the Scotiabank Gold American Express card as well. So basically we're building on the popularity of those other lists. And before, because the Scotia card was only earning in Canada, we didn't really keep track of that. We probably should have, but there was a lot of crossover with the Cobalt card. So you could kind of go to the Cobalt card list and get an idea of where you should be earning, more points with the Scotiabank Gold American Express card. But now, with the Cobalt card no longer earning 5 times points outside of Canada, and this card now earning 3 to 5 times points outside of Canada. And I'm just going to keep stressing it's not on all purchases, it's just on some locations. So we're going to keep track of those. So a big thank you to longtime Rewards Canada community member Jim M. He's the guy who provided us with the first set of multipliers outside of Canada for South Africa, Chile, and Argentina. He said he has more coming. I know another longtime Rewards Canada contributor, Joshua, he's going to be supplying some as well. He just had a trip to the US and he said, yeah, I earned 5 times points on Uber Eats. So there's going to be a lot of contributions to this list, and it's going to grow quickly. And hopefully one day it'll be up to a couple thousand places like we see on the Cobalt multipliers list. And before I go further about this, I do want to stress that at no time are these earned rates guaranteed by Scotia. They're not guaranteed by Rewards Canada. This is kind of a bonus right now that you can earn these points outside of Canada. So it may be a good idea if you're traveling outside of Canada to check this list first and see if you need to be using your Scotiabank Gold American Express card instead of maybe your Passport Visa Infinite if you're using that one, or some other no FX fee card, or if you have FX fee cards and want to earn a lot of points and save 2.5%, well, up to 3% now, because some cards are charging up to 3% FX fees. Maybe you want to get yourself the Scotiabank Gold American Express card, because that 5 times points works out to a 5% return when you redeem that towards travel, towards groceries, towards movies. It's 5% for a lot of things, and you're saving a 2.5% on the FX fee. So all in all, a very good option now, probably one of the best cards to be using outside of Canada, and that's the Scotiabank Gold American Express card. So now the rest will be up to you guys to start supplying these confirmed locations when you're using the card outside of Canada. You'll find in the link below on the confirmed multipliers page that there is also a link to a Google spreadsheet where you can add all the multipliers, and then we add it to the data that we put into that page where you can search and sort where you can earn these points at. And just in case you're wondering, this is not a hidden hack that will be shut down because of this page. All pertinent parties are very aware of the card now earning points at select locations outside of Canada. And I'll just leave it at that. And that's it for credit cards this week. Like I said, there was really not much. So before we continue to loyalty and travel rewards, if you liked today's video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you don't do so yet, hit that notification bell so you're notified when we do post new videos, share the content with friends, family, coworkers, you name it, and leave us a comment below if you have any questions, concerns, clarifications, corrections, or just want to say hi. We do appreciate all those comments. Now we'll jump into loyalty and travel news for this week. And so the first thing this week is a new paid status match opportunity. So this one has actually been out since last summer. So Vietnam Airlines Lotus Miles has had a paid status match opportunity where you could match your other airline status, pay a fee, and you'll get status with Vietnam Airlines for a year. What is significant is that recently it's been expanded for residents of other countries, including Canada, and they've added more airlines like WestJet Rewards. I mean, it had Air Canada, Aeroplan before, but that didn't really matter because it wasn't open to Canadians. So now it's open to Canadians, it's open to Air Canada, Aeroplan Elite members, it's open to WestJet Rewards Elite members. So this is a good way to get SkyTeam status for a full year. As long as you have status with those other airlines and you pay the fee, you'll get full-fledged status. So this is one of those offers that's become quite common now thanks to a company called Loyalty Status Code. They actually sponsored Rewards Canada's 23rd anniversary contest. They were one of our sponsors. They gave away status with Air France KLM. They have revolutionized the market with these paid status match opportunities. So status matches are not new. A lot of airlines have offered them, hotels have offered them. A lot of times though, those status matches were just trials for like maybe 60 days, 90 days, and then you have to meet a certain amount of flights or hotel stays within that time to get the full-fledged status. What they've done here is monetize it for the airlines and hotels. You'll get the full-fledged status in the hope that you'll move some of your spending over to these other airlines. So this is an excellent opportunity to get SkyTeam Elite status because Vietnam Airlines Lotus Miles is part of SkyTeam. And at this point right now, we don't really have any full-fledged SkyTeam status match offers. So this is a really good way. If you're going to be planning to fly on any of the SkyTeam airlines worldwide, primarily the ones that fly to Canada, so like Delta Airlines, Air France, KLM, Korean Air, and Virgin Atlantic start soon, Aeromexico's and others. So there's a lot of airlines there that you can use this status for. So if you have any plans to fly with those airlines, this is a really good opportunity to bump your status up for those flights by using your Air Canada, Aeroplan, or WestJet Rewards Elite status. Now, like I said, this is a paid opportunity, so you have to pay for the status match, and the fees are US $99 for the lowest level, so that's titanium status in Vietnam Airlines. Then it's US $159 to match to gold, but the one that most people are looking at is US $299 to match to platinum status. So if you have Air Canada, Aeroplan 35K or higher status or platinum status with WestJet Rewards, you can pay the US $299 to get the platinum status. So what is that, about $5 million Canadian? No, actually it's probably about $420, $430 or so. And once you pay that and they check your credentials that you are actually an elite status member, and they make sure you're not trying to defraud the airlines, you'll get that status for a year with SkyTeam, and then you'll get the benefits. The top tier status, SkyTeam Elite Plus, gets you things like lounge access for you and a guest, priority check-in at the airport, additional checked baggage beyond the standard, fast track security and immigration at certain airports. So there's a lot of benefits to it if you're planning to fly with some of those SkyTeam airlines in the coming year. Next up in loyalty rewards, you can now redeem your Aeroplan points at the till at LCBO stores, in-store, physical stores. So this is something that Aeroplan and LCBO started late last year, where you could redeem points for money off LCBO purchases. But when they started this in December, it was only for online or mobile app purchases. It wasn't available in store. This week it kicked off in store. So if you're shopping at an LCBO store, all you have to do is show your Aeroplan card and you can redeem 1,000 points for $10 off your purchase. Basically, with this redemption offer, you're receiving 1 cent per point, because 1,000 points for $10, that's 1 cent per point. That's pretty equal to most loyalty programs out there, but for Aeroplan, that's kind of on the lower end because a lot of people can get 1.5, 2 cents, 3, 4, 5 cents. Depends what you redeem for, and depends, what your reward goals are, how many Aeroplan points you collect, because a lot of people cannot be redeeming for business class flights where you get the 2, 3, 4%. You redeem for economy class, you're probably getting 1 to 1.5. I mean, we value them at 1.5 cents, but it's always good to have more of these options. This is really good for those who will never earn enough points to redeem for a meaningful flight. Or on the opposite end, if you earn more points than you know what to do with, then this is a cash savings when you're going to buy alcohol at an LCBO store. So, I mean, there are opportunities out there, with millions of members. They're not all redeeming for business class flights. They're not all striving for 2 cents per point. So I get why they do this. More of these offers are for those people who are not, say, the full-on points and miles enthusiasts, points and miles hounds like we all are, kind of in the Rewards Canada community and the whole points and miles community. So for a lot of everyday Canadians in Ontario or traveling to Ontario, it may actually make sense to redeem some of your Aeroplan points to get $10 off, especially if you're looking to budget and save some cash. Now we'll end off loyalty and travel rewards with a bonus offer. Like I said, we always do the bonus blast, which is coming up next, but if there's a bonus offer that's worth mentioning, we will mention it, and that is the new buy points bonus from Marriott Bonvoy. So they brought out a new buy points bonus where you can earn up to 45% bonus points when you purchase points through them. So if you purchase 40,000 or more points, you will get that 45% bonus. That works out to about 0.86 cents US. Convert that to Canadian and pay the GST or HST because it's processed by Points, which is a Canadian company, and you're looking at about 1.3 to 1.6 cents per point when you purchase them. That's quite a bit higher than our valuation of 1 cent per point for Marriott Bonvoy. But there are times where you will get more value than that. A great example is just from our latest post on the new Marriott hotel openings in Canada for 2025. The new AC Hotel Ottawa downtown has some really good redemption rates where you can get up to 2.91 cents per point. So that's upwards of double what it costs to buy the points. So if you have like no Marriott points, you can go and buy the points and stay at the AC Marriott Hotel for like half of what they're charging cash-wise. So there are times where buying points makes sense. And it's just when you can redeem them for more value than what you paid for the points. Simple as that. I always have people ask me, well, when does it make sense to buy points? That is your most simple calculation. Find out the value for the redemption and then find out what you're paying for the points. If the value per point for the redemption is higher than what you're paying per point, then it can make sense because you're discounting your flight, your hotel stay, you name it. We have a really good lesson on cents per point and cents per mile on how to calculate them. I'll leave that link in the description as well below so you can know how to calculate and then figure out if these buy points bonuses make sense for you. And that brings us to this week's bonus blast. This is where we look at some of the bonus points miles offers that we've added to the website over the past week so that you can earn more miles and more points on flights, hotels, shopping, you name it. First one this week is from WestJet Rewards. WestJet Rewards is a rarity in terms of bonuses, but they are saying that this year they're gonna, it's gonna be the best year ever of the program, and they're gonna say there's more ways to earn WestJet dollars. So hopefully this is the first sign of that, and this is a bonus to earn up to 75 WestJet Rewards dollars when you buy select vacation packages through WestJet Vacations. There are $50 and $75 bonuses for 7-night stays at Planet Hollywood and Royalton Luxury Resorts. Just select ones. So click the link below for more information. You can see that. Simply book this by March 12th for travel until May 30th, 2025. Next up, we have a hotel bonus, and this is the newest one from Choice Privileges. Now, there are no such thing as Choice Hotels. This is for like Quality Inn, Comfort Inns, things like that. I have that in the blog post. You can see what hotels you can earn this bonus at, and it's a nice, simple bonus from them. 2 times points on all stays. You can earn it for up to 4 stays. This is valid at their hotels in Canada and worldwide. Simply register and book now for stays until April 7th, 2025. Next up is our shopping bonus for this week, and that is Air Miles with their newest flash offer. And they are giving bonus miles for using their card-linked offers. So card-linked offers is where you link any Canadian MasterCard to your Air Miles account. And if you go and use that MasterCard to earn miles at any of their card-linked partners, you'll earn miles for doing so. And they're giving you a bonus now for doing that. You can earn 25 bonus miles if you do 1 card-linked offer, 50 bonus miles for 2 card-linked offers, or 75 bonus miles for 3 card-linked offers. This offer is available between February 14th and February 16th. I'm recording this February 14th, so you only have a couple days to take advantage of this. The offer does require opt-in, so go to the Air Miles site or the Air Miles app and opt in for the offer before you go and do your shopping. If you're watching this after February 16th, check out the next video. There's flash offers every week from Air Miles, or check out the website. We're posting them all the time. There's so many opportunities to be earning a lot more miles right now with the Air Miles program. And the last bonus offer we'll look at is from WorldHotels Rewards. WorldHotels is owned by Best Western, and sometimes they offer the same promotion as Best Western, but this time they're not. They're not doing a travel card offer like Best Western is. They're just simply offering bonus points. You can earn triple points for stays at all WorldHotels locations worldwide. Simply register and book now for stays until May 11th, 2025. And this includes their 12 locations here in Canada, which are in British Columbia and Ontario. As always, be sure to check out Rewards Canada's bonus offers section for the latest bonus offers for airlines, hotels, car rental programs, shopping programs, you name it. We are posting probably anywhere in the neighborhood of 30 to 60 bonuses a week to that bonus offer section. So a lot more than we covered here in the bonus blast. And that's all she wrote for this week. Be sure to check out rewardscanada.ca on a daily basis if you can, or our social media channels on a daily basis, because we are posting so many different offers that we do not cover in the video here. And those limited time offers that may only be 1 or 2 day long, they don't even show up in our newsletter. But at the very least, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter so you do get a roundup of all the pertinent news that comes out every Friday. And then Saturdays is our bonus bulletin, where we do summarize all of the bonus offers we've added for that week in one newsletter, and that is your ticket to earning more miles, more points, and more rewards. Thank you everybody for tuning in this week. Have yourselves a great long weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.